Hey guys, Jeremy37X are bringing episode 83 of Epic Battle Fantasy V. Last time, we finished clearing out the buildings of Redpine here. We cleaned out the, equipment shop, the food shop, and this, I guess, cultist gathering building. Some of the nicer cultists, at least. And we did a couple other just miscellaneous things. This time, I suspect we should be finishing up Redpine. There's like a couple smallish things left to do. Maybe fill any extra time doing some prep, and then next time, we'll get to that later. Next time, I'm either going to do a glitch area or a premium dungeon. Haven't decided which order yet. First off, we have this, which we discovered last time that we could get. It's actually a toy here. Another water weapon for no legs. Rainbow ore is pretty nice. But there's no code cards in this game. So damage of water skills, decent resistances. Let's go ahead and take a peek at that. There it is. Okay. Yeah, it's like a little swordfish with a Koopa shell. It's pretty cute. Okay, Main Leash Torrent. That I think is... I want to say that's Matt's physical water attack that he learns. One of the weaker forms of it, if I recall correctly. Which would make sense, considering the weapon. Uses a green creep. Not surprising, we'll go ahead and do that. And then boosts the power of healing and buff items at max levels. Not too bad. You see, offensively, what's that, 80 power, nice defensive stats, nice HP. This is a pretty well-rounded weapon. Currently, I've got him using the Bandit Blade, more of a mixed attacking thing, not that that's that useful in Evade. Gives haste, which is nice, so, I mean, realistically, these are the two weapons you'd, like, these are pretty comparable. Really, the main thing about the Bandit Blade is that it gives haste, which is really nice. I would consider the resistances of the Bandit Blade a little bit better as well, because it resists really, inconvenient, we'll say, status effects. Whereas this one mostly just is a couple elemental resistances. Really dry and wet resist is trivial. This does give better defensive stats, so if you want more of a defensive no legs, it's not bad. It's not bad. We also, this guy's quest requires, what is it called? Is it antimatter or dark matter? I think it's dark matter. Whereas I think, oh, actually I had it right first. Had it right the first time. We can actually buy that now, which is what I was planning on doing, but I kind of forgot until now. Yeah, we can actually buy that now that we have cleared the way to the material shop here. Let's see, where is it? 100k. Little pricey, but it's for a quest, so we're gonna do it. Dark matter, it's like ones we find in the future, we're gonna want to use for upgrading our equipment anyway. So I think that's fine. So that's the quest that's over here. This guy that wants to blow something up, so I'm sure this is a great idea to just give him this. Now carry out mine. See you on the other side. Okay. So you get a couple stat items for Lance, and then you get Energy, which is a another magic bomb attack. Now that I think of it, there's actually only 2 physical bomb attacks in the game. It's just Matt's and Lance, or not Matt's, but the Bullet Bob one, and then that. Yeah, okay. Anyway, this is a skill, I believe, once again, it has the same upgrade chain as Nats's attacks. Usually I just give it to her. I mean, you can see who learns it. Lance, there's no chance you give it to Lance. And no legs, not really much of a magic attacker. You could theoretically get a bomb attack on no legs and Matt by doing that, but really, in my opinion, this is a nat attack, just through and through. That being said, no legs has a lot of SP to spare, so we're gonna actually let him upgrade it a little bit here. You see, it has no special status effect, which is kind of unfortunate. It has high crit chance, which is nice, but by itself, it actually doesn't do much. And you see it upgrades to the single or multi-target. That's good enough, I think. You know, not too exciting, but, you know, more people that can have bomb attacks, the better. And I mean, it's 100 power, and Nat does have a bomb staff, and she can use this every turn. So, it's a pretty good choice for consistent bomb damage output, besides Ana. For AoE, at least. So yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Okay, so we'll leave the screen. Yeah, he just kind of blows up the house. So that was, I would say that I feel a little bit responsible for what happened here, just a little bit. So then Roku appears. This is his house apparently, to find the star balls, and this is the star ball quest that we've been collecting these like the whole game. The 7 of them, as I'm sure most of you expected there to be. So that's what those are used for. We've got 5 of them so far, so we're pretty close to being able to finish this. I actually think that's... I mean, we have a few fights here that we're going to take care of. They're completely optional. They don't block anything. But I do want to show off every single fight in this game, just because that's just how I roll. But in reality, we have done pretty much everything that Redpine has to offer, for now, until we get the candle, so that we can explore the catacombs, or the crypt, or the mausoleum, whatever you want to call it. Let's go ahead and just take... Oh, I actually need to catch a slime mouse. Okay. This is a really convenient time to just capture one. So I'm just gonna leave and come back, actually. So let's start off instead with... Hello, this guy's 31. Alright. Be careful in case I fail to catch it. Oh, he's talking about his sword. Okay, I was about to say, how does he know that I'm about to capture these guys? But no, it's because, you know, like capturing the sword. That makes sense. This probably won't kill anything. Okay. They have the same amount of... The electric guys might be more... This is gonna kill them all again. Alright, I'm done. We're skipping it. That's enough. I know when I've been beaten. Oh my god. The electric ones must be more weak. They're either more weak to poison than the chocolate slimes, or I just got really unlucky and both of them lived, or both of them died while the other three all lived. Truthfully, I don't even want to know the answer anymore. God, I don't even know what to say. To an aqua volley, I guess. We're just gonna kill them all with no legs next turn. Well, there'll be more times to catch the slime mouse. I would say that I'm not horribly concerned about it, because I'm not. 40% chance. I'm pretty sure it's 100. Let's see if we can get this. Just for fun. Oh, we actually got it. Look at that. I genuinely wasn't expecting that to happen. Alright. Yeah, okay. Oh, that is very little damage, actually. Okay. So... let's just kill this guy, I guess. Might as well. I still can't believe that. Okay. Whatever. It's really fine. It's just, honestly, it's just expected at this point. It really is. Okay, let's do Aqua Volley again. Alright. I think Matt can take care of this one. Let's just do it right. Alright, fine. Tell your friends. How embarrassing. No, it's okay. It's alright. I'm not too worried about what a little slime's gonna do in the long run here. Alright, so we got larger chocolate slime encounter down here. Also 3 waves. Okay. I guess dark would be good enough. I'm still liking having my offense focused on no legs, because for battles like this, I still feel like it's just the best choice. Okay. That all works pretty well for me. And so we could just keep this guy stunned and do some setup if we wanted. But I don't think that's necessary. So we're just not going to do that. There's going to be a setup wave, so I think we're fine to just carry on here. Even if we felt the need to do setup, which I think I will. I will this time. Yeah, just some cat snipers. Alright. Alright, we'll just weaken these guys a bit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, now we're good. Alright. This could actually kill someone instantly. We'll see. Okay. At this point, I really was expecting it to happen. Just so we're clear. I was fully expecting that to happen. Alright. Let's just get Matt healed up, and we'll do a little bit more prep. Yeah, I'm actually liking getting on a bit more buffed up here. And sure, why not? If we do have extra time this video, which I suspect we will, I think I'll do some of the forging and a bit of the skill work that I want to do before we head into the next proper area, or whatever we decide to do next before we head into that. I'm not confident that you can one-shot this cat. No, I'm pretty sure she can. Okay. I try not to overestimate Nats' single-target offensive capabilities, because typically it's not very impressive, I would say. Okay. It's not too much that looks good here, honestly. This is a serious... I guess electric is very neutral, actually. It's quite the mixed bag here. Yeah, this could potentially get some stuns as well. Okay. It certainly got some stuns, I would say. Damn. Very nice work on him, very nice. That guy's weakened, I guess, just cuz. Alright. That guy's stunned for 2 turns. Let's do it again. Oh, he was stunned, too. So it didn't actually do it. Oh, which doesn't make any sense to me, by the way, because I only just noticed. I'm pretty sure the rockets still fly off when he does, or when they die, even when stunned. So it's just kind of bizarre, but not gonna complain. Alright, let's do that. And then let's do dark, because it's neutral. And it'll do a little bit of damage to these guys. He's stunned anyway, so we can afford to... Actually, this is multi-hit anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Okay. This will probably kill both, or kill the top one at least. Certainly it's gonna kill the bottom one. There we go. Alright. He's also is still stunned. So, guess we're better off. I think this is still probably better. Oh no, he's berserk. What are we gonna do? Alright. That's enough, buddy. I got full health. Not even close, idiot. I don't think any of them got to attack once. I think that the bottom fish managed to do his on-death attack. And I think that was it. Alright, well that's fun. Okay, I think this is the last encounter in this entire city that we haven't done yet. Or town. It's not really a city. I digress. I'm getting caught up on a lot of details this time. Alright, so let's just do this. I'm actually going to go for a debilitate here. I have to remember, we do have enfeeble now. So we can actually do some magic setups, which are there's a lot of good ones. Usually, the magic setups I end up doing are Lance comboing into himself, with, you know, like a bullet hell or a Moab or something like that, typically. Obviously, Ned is very capable, but Lance just fundamentally has better attacks because they all have cooldowns. So they're all, you know, much better on the offense, in the offense department, I would say. Okay, let's do this for a bit of physical defense down. Not as much, but debilitate's still on cooldown, so I'll get what I can get here. Alright. And actually, holy would work fine. I wonder, 75 power. Let's try. It's probably not going to kill him. No, not even close. Okay. I can't quite describe why, but that attack just doesn't do that well for me. I'm pretty sure I've talked about that before, but I don't know. I'm really not sure why. It seemed like, you know, based on the power and his general aptitude for dealing damage, it just doesn't work that well. Alright. So I think we are actually going to... we could do Grain Gallery, but I did want to do some prep and some forging at least. I want to get everything to level 4 at the very least, because that way you guys will be able to see everything that all of our pieces of equipment are capable of. So that's kind of the goal here, is to get everything to level 4. Okay, so this will counterattack with Slicing Cyclone. See, that's a time when Slicing Cyclone is nice, when you just get it for free. So that's a pretty cool counterattack, actually. This weapon in general is quite well statted, I would say. This guy doesn't get anything interesting. Main Leash Overgrowth, that's his poison attack, the upgraded nettle, so that's pretty good. Let's do that. Actually uses the big slime at full level. Boosts the damage of fire skill, which it doesn't do until max level for some reason. Magic-oriented weapon for Matt. kind of iffy. Boost power, healing, and buff items at max level. It's not too bad. This is a decent all-around piece of equipment. Got the Love Blade. Defending gives lovable. Not really that spectacular of an effect. This is a very interesting weapon, though, so I have come to appreciate what you can do with this weapon. So it's pretty fun. Dark Stalker, not much of interest there. We need a couple processors. Processors, I find, are one of the most common resource that you need a ton of to upgrade things. So we're going to stock up on a few of those. This is another magically oriented weapon. Mainly power metal between turns. So that's just an AoE damage and heal that you can get for free, which is pretty nice. But again, it's a magic weapon for Matt. I might have said Lance earlier, I realized. But it's a magic weapon for Matt, so not really that good. This one uses Zap Dog. Random Cast Thunderbolt. It's just our electric attack, not too bad. Random Cast Mushroom. That's I believe that's the bio attack that can stun. I don't know if it's physical or magic, actually. Based on the animation, I'd expect physical. That's pretty interesting. This is very well statted, by the way. Very well-rounded. Random Cast Rain. I just cast the rain weather. I'm pretty sure, so... Or no, I think that's actually just the single... I don't know, actually, if that's the single turn one that just inflicts wet on everything in the battlefield then, or if it starts with the weather. I don't know. I'll have to think of it. Current attack is normal attack. This is another pretty interesting weapon, as you can see. I like this one. It's offensively statted in both ways, which is not usually that useful for her, but it's kind of fun. Current attacks with Holy Light, that's just her holy attack. Nothing too crazy. Pretty decent stat spread. Increase the effect of buffs. I love this weapon. I know I said it before. The Beholding Eye is one of my favorite weapons in this entire game. It has so much utility. Gives virus. Increase the effects of buffs and debuffs at max level by Unleash Tentacles, which lowers evade and poisons. The basic attack, I think, also debuffs evade a bunch. It's a pretty nuts weapon, in my opinion, for just all the stuff that it does. I'm gonna cast Slime Bunny. I don't need to tell you I don't need to tell you how good that is. This one uses some gunpowder. Yeah, I mean, Slime Bunny is such a valuable thing, so that's obviously good. Okay, what does this guy do? Attacks with Flame Shot, Fire Attack, pretty standard. I'm gonna... I hate using the Flybots, I'm gonna be honest. It's kind of hard to recapture them right now. Yeah, all three of those are stuck on a Flybot. We're gonna hold off on the Flybots for now, man. And we cast Lumber, that's the physical attack that Anna learns. Pretty interesting. I would still say that this is a very strange weapon for Lance, but it's interesting. Interesting, I'd say. Obviously, this thing is ridiculous if you're just looking for pure stats. What we got here? Also randomly cast Lumber. Obviously, a strong effect there. Some Sapphires. Normally, I end up doing this, at least in my Twitch playthrough, I ended up doing this all at the very end. Yeah, that's fine. But I think I like this a little better, kind of doing it in at least a couple waves. Kind of attacks with Bow Whack. That is the one that takes the properties of her bow, I believe. I don't actually remember the specifics of that one. Yeah. Physical attack. Consider surrendering. I barely upgraded it, because it's not really that exciting. But, there's that. Alright, what do we got? Fenrir's Jaw. I'm gonna cast Lost Fallen. That is... Which one is that? Lost Fallen. Here we go. Single target wind attack. Gives morale to all allies, including backup. Getting 5-turn morale for free. That's good. That's a really strong effect on that at max level. So that's pretty fun. Random cast Bind. That's always a good effect to get off. Always. Nothing too interesting there. Very high offensive stats on this guy. What is that, a ruby? Okay. Let's just do that. Contacts with Piercing Shot, not bad. Not too crazy, but it's decent. Contacts with Shock. What is Shock? Is that the lowest form of Nats's electric attack or something? I'm not actually sure. Manly's Tempest. Is that No Leg? No Leg's attacks all have multiple words. I think they always have, too. So Tempest... I'm not even sure which attack Tempest is either, to be honest. Those have both kind of caught me off guard a bit. Ice Shard, I'm pretty sure that's Nats's ice attack. I'm gonna cast Hail. Meh. Nothing too crazy. gives the player regeneration. So this just can happen for free. Pretty nice effect, I would say. We'll keep going for a little bit here. I really wanted to get everything up to level 4. Most of these are not gonna get much of interest, so these will go by pretty fast here. Increased effective debuffs, that's pretty nice. I suspect giving this to Lance could be effective because he's the one who can learn like all the good debuffing moves. So that I could definitely see some viability in a setup like that. I think he has a specific gun that we don't have, the Spine Snapper. I think that was one in the Forgotten Temple. This area all the way back. Yeah, the Forgotten Temple. I'm pretty sure that was actually an item we could have gotten in the Forgotten Temple. Defend gives regen, randomly cast rain. Did I? Okay. Nothing there. Couple bio. Need a bio virus. Alright. Oops. Okay. It's designed with single target melee. Not actually that advisable, since I believe I explained a while ago how stealing actually works. This gives auto revive at max level. Absolutely insane. Something that I'll probably go for in our next bout of level, even sooner maybe. Improved chance of capturing foes at max level, pretty good. This can cause Cat Wizard, which is a single target heal. Summon, I believe. So that's always, I mean, even if it's single target, still, free heals are free heals, man. And we cast Purify. That'll cleanse all of your status effects or debuffs, one or the other. I can never remember which is which, to be honest. Okay. Even without buying that much, we can afford to upgrade a lot of this stuff, which is pretty nice. This shows you do get a lot of stuff for free, just like by playing the game and looting all the chests and stuff. Boost the power healing stuff, not too bad. Okay. Improves chance of capturing foes at max level. Satin is used for a lot. Let me just buy like, I don't know, 10 satin. It's used for a lot of stuff, as you'd expect for clothes. Random cast renew. That's Anna's single target heal, I believe. Increase the effective debuffs. Defending buffs HP by 20%. There are very few ways to buff your own HP in this game. So, you know, naturally it can be a pretty desirable effect. This piece of armor in general is not that exciting, but that's a good effect to get. Thrown items pretty much doesn't do anything. Steal items, again, not that important. Okay. And these, I don't think hardly any of these get extra effects at max level, but I'm going to try and get them all to level 2. Oh, well, this one is actually the one example I could think of that did that. Makes enemies more likely to surrender and flee. Yeah. Decent effect there. Upgrade the mustache. And 4 duct tape, and then I think that's going to do it here. Where's the duct tape? There it is. We'll need duct tape for other things. Okay. And there we go. Okay. I actually did most of that without buying too much either. So that is all of our current equipment up to level 4 or 2 for the flares, because their max level is 3. But alright, yeah, that is going to do it for this video. Thank you guys very much for watching, for bearing with me there as I just kind of ran through a bunch of the equips. Yeah, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check the description for a link to my twitch.tv channel. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, typically 6 to 9 p.m. EST. Streaming a lot of modded Terraria right now with Calamity, where I don't want to say we're getting near the end of the game, but we have beaten Moonlord and a couple bosses beyond him already, as of recording this, so it's going to be even further by then. But, yeah, also join the Discord if you want to keep in touch. Keep up to date as far as live streams changes, because I am doing some bonus streams with my buddy Sacred Survival every once in a while. But yeah, next time we are going to either do the next glitch area or the next premium dungeon. Haven't decided yet. I'm probably just going to look back at the old videos to kind of see the precedence for that, if there is one that from what I've done. But, actually, hold on, really quick. I just remembered. Someone said there's a hidden item, actually, that I missed when I first got here, hidden in these mushrooms. Yes. It's a stat item chest. That's actually pretty valuable. Okay. Totally forgot about that. Yeah, thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you guys later.